Welcome to MB Games Play North. This is the inaugural episode of our show, a show that we'll do regularly between now and the Manitoba Games that are happening March 4th to 10th right here at the VRCC. Right here is the Communications Center. This is where myself and the rest of the communications team will work out of. Everybody else will be working out of the rest of this building, the Artie Parker High School, and some other locations around town. Let me give you the top 5 things that you need to know about the Manitoba Games coming right here to Thompson, Manitoba. First and foremost, the dates, March 4th through the 10th, 2018. So we've got about 9 more months to prepare for the games. Games happen in 2 phases. We've got about 500 athletes coming for the first 3 days. We do a big switchover, and then we've got another 500 athletes coming for the second 4 days. So March 4th to 10th, the first thing you need to know about the Manitoba Games. Second thing you need to know, there are 13 sports in the Manitoba Games, 15 events. The sports that we will be hosting are archery, alpine skiing, badminton, cross-country skiing, curling, gymnastics, hockey, male and female, figure skating, speed skating, swimming, ringette, table tennis, and wrestling. So 13 sports, 15 different events. There's a couple of curling events, and we have female and male hockey. That's the second thing you need to know about the Manitoba Games. Third thing you need to know, who takes part in the Manitoba Games? In years past, the Manitoba Games were a grassroots level event. So people could try out, participate, people who were just getting to know the sports. It was used to create an awareness for sport across Manitoba. The focus of the Games has changed now to an elite level program where we're preparing kids to move on to bigger and better things. So the kids that you see here at the Manitoba Games will end up at the Canada Games and maybe even someday in the Olympics. So when you come down to watch these, they're elite level athletes. That means that you have to start preparing now. If you have a child who's interested in these games, you should talk to your sport organization and get them started now because tryouts will begin very soon. So elite level games, and that's who's participating here at the Manitoba Games in Thompson. Fourth thing you need to know, how can I volunteer? We're looking for around 1,500 volunteers to come and help with the games with everything from sport right through to food service, accommodations, security, all of those sort of things. So even if you're not a sport person, even if none of these sports particularly appeal to you, we need athletes and volunteers in a variety of different roles, including communications and other things. If you go to www.sportmanitoba.ca, you can register there, and there's also a list of volunteer opportunities. We'd love to have you volunteer now. We're going to need lots and lots of people to make these games a success. Once again, www.sportmanitoba.ca to register to be a volunteer. The fifth thing you need to know about the games is our slogan or hashtag. Hashtag Play North is the way that we're promoting the games across all forms of social media and around town. So instead of a slogan, we're using hashtag Play North in everything that we do. Hashtag all your communications and tell your friends. Hashtag Play North, the fifth thing you need to know about the Manitoba Games. That's the top 5. Dates are 4th to the 10th. We have 13 sports, 15 events. Kids, elite level athletes are who participates in the games. We could use volunteers at www.sportmanitoba.ca and hashtag anything and everything. Play North. I'm Bruce Krentz for MB Games 2018 Play North, the first episode.